Hey, what's up, guys? Back with you today on day 4. Happy Monday to you guys. Hope you had a great weekend. And here we start with Proverbs chapter 4, verse 6. It says, "Don't turn your back on wisdom, for she will protect you. Love her, and she will guard you." While wisdom does not promise to make every outcome turn out good or smooth, we are told that wisdom will protect us regardless of the outcome. When you apply wisdom to your decisions and choices, you can rest assured that you will have peace and confidence. Again, this doesn't mean that every situation will be free from trouble or setbacks. Troubles, problems, and setbacks are part of this world and part of our human experience. But when you live a life that applies wisdom consistently and repeatedly, you will discover that wisdom has protected and guarded you from experiencing the most devastating situations or circumstances. And then there's a question. It says this: what is one situation you've had where wisdom has protected you? And I'll speak to one on this. There was a situation not too long ago, actually, that my wife and I encountered. And it was a situation with another person, someone who we didn't know all that well, but someone who had kind of come into our lives, and there was some opportunity for us to come alongside of this person to support them and to encourage them in their faith. And we, of course, started on that journey, and of course, started to kind of, be there as a support for this person. And one day, I received a text message that just seemed a little bit off. Something about it just seemed a little bit like uh, maybe the intent or the motive was not pure, and potentially was going to put me at risk of something. And so I reached out. I reached out to my wife and I said, "Hey, would you look at this? Am I reading this right? Am I interpreting this correctly?" Um, and she was like, "Yeah, why don't let me follow up with them instead?" Because it was simple. I mean, honestly, we had been in a group text, the three of us, connecting and talking, and then all of a sudden, I just got a text. And so my wife reached out to this person and started talking through some situations. And honestly, it worked out for the best. It was a situation that I didn't need to be involved in. I didn't need to be aware of. And my wife was able to step in and handle it. And so it was a situation that really protected me, but it was wisdom. It was wisdom to say, you know what, something seems a little bit funny about this or off. Maybe it's best to bring in another person. And I brought in my wife, and then she was able to kind of move forward with it. But wisdom has that responsibility, or I should say, wisdom has that ability to guide and to protect and to lead us. And so lean into it. Let wisdom protect you, as the scripture says, and as today's devotional says, and you'll be better for it. So hope that helps you. And we'll be back here tomorrow as we continue with Everyday Faith.